Hi there, my name's Andy Hillier and today's guitar lesson is going to be on the classic track which is Take Me to Church by the Hoziers. It's an awesome track. This just came up as a request, so if you've got any requests, put them in the comments section. I'll try and do a video for you. Also, give me a like on the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And if you love what I'm doing and you want to support me, support the channel, and you want to print the tabs off for this and loads of other songs, I'll put it on my Patreon page. I'll leave a link to that in the description. My guitar is in standard tuning. Now this is an easy song to play, but there's a few like strange timing changes, but it's relatively easy to play through. Okay, so the first verse, it starts with a verse, and the first 4 bars go like this. So the beginning part is in 3/4, which means there's 3 beats per bar. So we're going to start with an E minor chord, which is your second finger A2 and your third finger on D2. You play all the strings, so that's E minor, and then move both those fingers down a string. So if you use your second and third fingers, it makes it easier. So your second finger is going to go to D2, third finger on G2, and put your first finger on B1. Play from the A string downwards, and we've got an A minor chord. Now the E minor is going to last for 2 beats and the A minor is going to last for 1 beat. So it goes like this. 1, 2, 3. Now the second bar does exactly the same. So you go E minor for 2 beats and A minor for 1 beat. So let's play bars 1 and 2 together. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then we get into bar 3 and we've got a G chord, which is your third finger, E3, second finger on E3 nearest to your face, and your first finger on A2. Playing all the strings, that's your G chord, and that's going to last for 2 beats, and then it's going to go to the A minor chord again. So bar 3 goes G, A minor, and then bar 4 is the same as bars 1 and 2, so it's just E minor to A minor. So let's put the first 4 bars together. Here we go. After 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then you'll see double lines and double dots. That means you repeat back. So you play bars 1, 2, 3, 4. Repeat back to the beginning and play 1, 2, 3, 4 again. And then you'll notice in the music it says 4 over a 4. So it goes to 4 beats per bar. Which means we're going to play the D chord. So second finger E2. First finger G2. Third finger B3. So it lasts for 2 beats. And then we go to a C chord, which is your first finger B1, second finger D2, and your third finger A3, playing from the A string downwards. And that lasts for 2 beats as well, so it goes D and C and... So it's a little bit strange that there's 4 beats in that bar and there's 3 beats in the other ones, but it does make sense when you hear the song. So that's the first line, so you play the first 4 bars, and then you repeat back and play the first 4 bars, and then you play the D for 2 beats and the C for 2 beats. So let's play all that. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Repeat back to the beginning. E minor. Okay, now we go on to the next line, and it's exactly the same, but without the repeats. So it goes E minor, A minor, E minor, A minor, G, A minor, E minor, A minor, straight to the D chord, the C chord for 2 beats, and then there's another C chord in the next bar, bar 11, which lasts for 4 beats before we go into the next section. So let's just try this line. Here we go. After 3. 1, 2, 3. See And then that takes us to the bridge, which goes like this. So to play that, we've got the G chord, lasts for 3 beats, and then plays a C chord. So bar 12 goes 1, 2, 3. And then in bar 13, we've got a G chord, and then it goes to C minor. So this is the only tricky chord really in the song, which is your first finger, A3, second finger on B4, third finger D5, and your little finger on G5, and just play the middle 4 strings. So it's a little bit tricky, that C minor chord. So bar 13 goes G, C minor, and bar 14 does the same thing, G to C minor. And then in bar 15 we've got a G chord for 2 beats, and then we're going to play, which is just on the E string, and go E3 to E2, really quick, go, and then E2 to E1, so you get. So the bridge of the song goes like this. Which takes us to the chorus. Now the chorus goes E minor for 4 hits. Then we've got a B7 chord, which is your little finger E2, third finger on G2, second finger on A2, and then you put your first finger on D1, and that's a B7 chord. 4 hits on that, 2 hits on a G chord, 2 hits on an E minor chord, and then 2 hits on the E minor chord, and then goes, which is the same as what we did before. So let's try that chorus. Here we go. After 4 now, because it's 4 beats in these bars. Here we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And that chorus repeats, so you play that twice, and then it goes to a verse, which is very much the same as the other verse that we did before. So it goes E minor, A minor, E minor, A minor, G, A minor, E minor, A minor, D, C, and then you'll see repeat marks, so it repeats that, and plays all the way through, and it's got a C chord, and then does the. So hopefully that makes sense, and we don't need to go through that. It's exactly the same as the other verses. It just repeats after the D and the C. In the very first verse it's slightly different, but hopefully you can see that. Hopefully that makes sense. And then that goes to another chorus, and the chorus is exactly the same as the previous chorus. So again, that should be pretty straightforward. And then after that second chorus, we go to a middle 8, which goes like this. Which is the C chord twice, G twice, B7 twice, and E minor twice. So that's bars 31 and 32. Now they repeat 4 times. So you do that 4 times, and then after you've done that, it just hits the D, G, and the B strings open for 2. It lasts for 2 beats, and then place your finger on A3 and gently touch the D string so it doesn't ring, and play the G and the B strings as well. And then it's got a C chord for 2 beats, and then it's going to go to the bridge. So bars 33 and 34 go. And then that kicks back to the bridge, plays the bridge, and then the chorus just to finish the song. Well, I do hope you've enjoyed that little guitar lesson, especially the person who requested it, which the request actually was only about like 10 minutes ago. So hopefully you've enjoyed it. If you have, then if you could subscribe to my channel, it really does help me out. Give me a like on the video as well. It really does help the video do some more views. And the more comments, the better. I love to hear from you guys. Let me know where in the world you're from. Let me know what you thought of my video. Let me know what songs I should do. And if you really love what I'm doing and you want to support me, support the channel, you can support me on Patreon. I also put the tabs for this and loads of other songs on there so you can print them out. Go and check that out. I'll put a link to that in the description. Well, thanks for watching this. I do appreciate it. I've been Andy Hillier, and I'll see you next time.